Eric look like he getting sicker and sicker. But yeah, they still trying to convince him to go to the hospital. Ridge and them still pretending like they don't know nothing. And every time he want to have a party. You want to have a party? But hey, y'all. Welcome back to another review of Life with Chess. This for the Bottom Meter for November 30th, 2023. God dog, y'all. We got one more month of this year. Time be going by fast. Y'all know. I've been saying that. But okay. Look, they need to come up with some new storylines. Something. Every episode this week been focused on basically on Eric being sick and how they can't say anything. How many times they gonna say that? How many times? Okay, so look, Donna and Eric was talking. He was telling her basically she gonna be okay. She was trying to convince him to go to the hospital. Like I said, he looked like he getting sicker and sicker. I don't know. What they're trying to prove. But Katie was saying she tried to convince him to go to the hospital. He keeps talking about he determined to live his life, which he got a right to do, and I understand. Steffi, RJ, Ridge, Brooks still talking about the same things too, about how they can't tell Eric that they know. But not Donna. Brooke brought up a good point. She said how it's getting harder. It's gonna get harder and harder to pretend like they don't know. That's all right. So what happens if he collapsed right in front of them? And then they start talking about that, about what had happened. They wouldn't be able to pretend if he collapsed in front of them. I said, right. I said, I don't know how you able to pretend now. But yeah, people are speculating that Finn is gonna look at the chart and he's gonna discover that Eric isn't as sick as he been looking. I said, he look like he's sick to me now. It might not be what they think it is. But Eric started talking about a funeral. Then he's like, oh, I don't mean like that. I mean a party. He wants to have a party. And y'all know I said it's supposed to be a spoiler for tomorrow's episode. They said he had some type of gala or event surrounding his last collection. And Eric was talking about how he determined to do this last collection. I said, wait a minute. I said, I thought he already did. I thought that's what this whole situation was about, him doing his last collection. I said, I guess he mean, they had the fashion show and some people was able to order one of the dresses or whatever. So I guess he's saying bring more and more dresses to life or whatever. Because I was like, wait a minute. Wasn't all this about him doing his last collection? He kept talking about this is my grand finale. And I was like, what they talking about then? But yeah, Katie and Donna tried to get him to go to the hospital. Like I said, he wouldn't go. He went to that little room where they had the fashion show. And I wrote down, I said, well, I guess Eric said no to working with Ridge. He's still working with RJ. He got done modeling his dress and stuff. I said, I like that color purple. I ain't necessarily like the dress like that, but I definitely like that color purple. That's going to be one of my colors or whatever. But yeah, I was like, I like that color. That's a pretty purple. But I said, I don't know, the dress, I said, you might need Ridge. You might need Ridge help after all. I said, you might need to go across the office and get his help. I switched fast, did I? Yeah, I know. I kept saying I wanted Eric to win. But now that they let him win, I don't think that's right. Even though he's supposed to be dying or whatever. I still don't think that's okay. Especially since Eric over here keep talking about something. I beat the pants off Ridge. I said, wait till you find out that he beat the pants off you. I feel like that's coming, y'all. I feel like that's coming. But yeah, that's all that happened. Same old same. They still talking about how they can't tell Eric they know. They got to keep it a secret. Eric won't go to the hospital, still being hard-headed. He's still talking about he beat Ridge. And I said, look, I don't know. We just got to wait and see how all this plays out. But yeah, they dragging it at this point. Hopefully this the last week that they doing this, and by next week, well, it can't be the last week because on tomorrow's episode, they're supposed to be having this little party or whatever. But hopefully by next week, everybody reveal that they know and everything, and then we could get on to the next storyline because there's more storylines to be had. But that's it, y'all. Let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.